To truly know a city, we must know who believes in it, who invests in it, who has a stake in its future. This is Detroit. It is a city where something quite remarkable is taking place, something unique in the history of cities. For here on these 33 acres of riverfront property,
Detroit State of Mind is on the air. Bringing you the sounds of Detroit's underground, straight to your ear holes. Rock, punk, and metal. If it's Detroit, you'll hear it here. Unless you're a dick. And now, your overlords, Rich and Dave.
I'm feeling whiskey pen, and Georgia's on my mind. I'm stuck here in this Detroit state of mind.
Lighted like a halo with the blue intent. I am the running forward boss and I got one that hit. Let's say after 4 hours into the UCC, I only doesn't take that long for I can take a lead. Yes, bad Viagra trip tonight. The tower is a nightfall, it really is a sight. Don't make a lot of go, we shot down from that height. I don't know why I'm bothered, but they never showed up. I might as well go camping with the tentacle bus. It's a bad Viagra trip tonight. You're gonna need something to grab on to. Bad Viagra trip tonight. It's a bad Viagra trip tonight.
All right, we go around the table and say who you are and what you do in the band. We'll start with Todd this time.
Todd, vocals.
Scott, guitar.
Ali, drums.
Brian, I eat pizza.
Are we interrupting you?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Oh, you forgot you play the slide flute, too.
Oh, yeah, I play the slide flute.
Dave.
And the jaw harp.
The old dick whistle.
Dick whistle. The meat whistle. Wow.
Drummer's got the quick hands.
Oh, yeah, man.
So the last time we saw you guys play, I think it is anyway, was last July for a little get-together up north.
Yep.
And there was a little miscommunication about some band members or a band member leaving the band, whatever. So how did you find Ali and Homeboy over here?
Well, Scott and I were like, what are we going to do? Well, it was more like Scott, like, we're fucked. And I'm like, no. I go, listen, I got a 3.5 hour ride home. I'll have a bass player before I fucking pull up my driveway. He's like, you sure? I go, yeah, man, I got someone. And I called Brian. I mean, I've known Brian since we're fucking, junior high?
Child.
And, I always know what a great bass player he was. And I was like, I'll call Brian, see what the fuck he's doing. And I did. He's like, yeah, sure, let's check it out. And then... we got Brian, and then another one of our members, Lucas, decided that, he wanted to front another band. We're like, all right, that's cool. What do you do about drums? So we tried out a friend of mine from high school, and he was more of a rock drummer. And he was a good dude and all that, but, not our style. And then Scott was like, well, Ali was our original drummer. Let me hit him up. And then
Did this
Here
happen
we
like
are.
one after another, like
Yeah.
like almost instantly?
No, it's about a month and a half or so. Kind of started getting a vibe.
Now it's about a
it.
3-month period.
Yeah. Yeah,
Back-
maybe.
back-
From the time I joined until Lucas quit, we were in about a month and a half.
Back in the 90s, I was in a band called Mount Tai, and we needed a drummer. And so I called Ali, and I'm like, Ali, listen, I got to talk to you. It's a matter of life and death. So he really thought it was a matter of life and death, right? So he came and met
Yeah,
me.
I
I'm
just
like,
need a
we
drummer, bro.
Yeah, we need a drummer for, and he's like, oh, nice matter of life and death, you know. So when Harry Queen
Well,
was
got
looking-
him on the phone though, right?
when Harry Queen was looking for a drummer, I'm like, Ali, I need to talk to you. It's a matter of life and death. He's like, oh boy. I think he knew what I was talking about, but he said, yeah, let's do it.
But you are the original drummer, correct?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So why did you leave the band, or like what happened?
At the time, I wasn't really into the direction of the band.
Okay.
And I was pissed off about some other shit that was not related. I got kind of fucked in this other band called Trash Collide, and it put me in a foul mood for a while. And then, unfortunately, I let it bleed over into Harry Queen and gave them a little bit of a hard time.
Did
And,
you just stop playing music altogether?
No,
then,
no,
or
no. Scott and I are actually in another band called
Just
State.
with these guys. Oh yeah. I've seen, we played with you guys last summer.
Yep.
And Taylor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Taylor
Throwdown.
Throwdown.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember seeing me before? Yeah, it
He was
doesn't
wearing a
matter.
hat.
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
Sorry. And
not very cool, man.
So
not
that was,
cool.
That was 2017. I played one show. It was actually the first show. It was at Corktown, and then I don't know if I was fired or if I quit or it was happened at the same time. But I think the other guys were not feeling me, and
drinking
I
a
wasn't
lot.
feeling them.
You're still talking about Tribes Collide?
No, man, Harry Queen.
Oh.
Todd,
Sorry.
or not Todd. Sorry, Scott. Pull that fucking mic in, dude.
Pull the mic close to your face.
Yeah, right to your freaking gullet.
We're changing
Yeah.
the name of the band to Ultra Smooth Queen.
The shaved queen.
Shaved Queen.
So yeah, and
We're starting a Guns N' Roses tribute band called Rocket Queen too. So just to let you know.
Weird.
I know.
Kind of writes itself.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, so
let Ollie talk.
Happy to have Ali.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a few years passed by, and Scott hit me up, said, "Hey, we're gonna meet up at this. What was it, Cedarland?"
Cedarland Restaurant
Yeah.
in Dearborn.
Yeah. So I met up.
He took you out on a date and then proposed to you?
Pretty
We
much.
had Baba
yeah.
Ganoush.
Wined and dined you.
Baba Ganoush we had.
Yep.
You had it. I didn't eat that.
Papa
But,
Ganoush, that's good shit, man.
I had grape leaves.
And
for the record.
he was deceptive. He made it sound like we're going to talk about state business. We show up there. I show up there. I see Todd there. I'm like, I don't think this is about state.
Yeah.
And then he dropped it on me. He goes,
This
oh,
fucking
it's
guy.
It's a matter of life and death. And I was like, oh, motherfucker.
There's
You know?
food there. Todd just is there.
And
There's like
Apparently
7 of
all
him
he
at all
is,
different
too.
restaurants.
So,
All
so basically, Scott is shady as fuck, is what you're saying.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't trust
But
him.
I thought Ali was gonna. I thought he was gonna say "fuck you." He was real cool about it. He said, "Yeah, okay, I'll do it. It's cool. I'll
Yeah.
do it."
What else am I going to do?
But you kind of coaxed him into it, man.
It wasn't a coax. That was a deception.
Oh, a straight up lie.
it was a deception.
I would have been there eating anyhow. So
Yeah.
So, yeah, this makes it band number 4 that I'm in right now.
What other bands are you in right now?
State, Death in Custody, and Useless by Design.
With Johnny?
With John? No
Yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
I've been bugging him to fucking
Johnny rolls. He's probably mad at me. I was supposed to go
Get
to
his
his
ass
house.
No,
over here.
actually, I think he was talking to us recently about when we can come in and do this. So, no, he's not mad.
He wants me to come out and jam with him, but he lives so fucking far from me.
Yeah,
He
fuck
lives
that.
far from me, and I'm not even. I'm on the west side. You know?
Who lives far from you? Jesus, you live in Alga.
You guys
fucking
practice
ass.
at
Jesus
Johnny's
lives
place?
away
fuck, I
from
live
me.
in
Kyle
Wyandotte
lives
now.
Yeah. Gas up the car, dude.
Good luck,
Yeah, I mean, I'm an hour from here. So.
especially with that Cadillac you got.
So how'd you guys bring Brian on board?
well, like I said, I've known Brian for years. The day of Camp Champ, like I said, Scott and I were discussing. And I
Day
said,
Pat quit.
I said, yeah, the day Pat.
When you guys
quit.
got some news from somebody?
Yes, yeah. Those these two random guys just kind of dropped the bomb on me.
That would
I'm
be
like,
us.
Duh. Aye. And
I'm kind of shocked he told us before he told you guys.
that's trippy. I mean,
That
was
is
it
kind
because
of
I
odd a
got
little
there
bit.
before you.
Yeah, you told me before
was
fucking
planning
Pat.
it.
Yeah.
No, he's not gonna quit.
We're like, oh, sorry about fucking Pat quitting, man.
Yeah, and I was like, what?
Either way, he's a
and
good
you
fucking
guys are
dude,
like,
man.
what?
Yeah, and that night, Colleen came up to me and said, "Hey, Scott, you know I play bass, right?" I'm like,
Oh, boy.
"What's happening here?"
We're gonna edit all this out right now.
Well, no. So I called Brian and said, "What are you up to, man? You jamming or anything?" He's like, "No." I said, "Well, dude, Harry Queen needs a bass player." I explained the situation. He's like, "Yeah, I'd be down. I know, whatever. You guys got some songs." And I sent him the links to to like 5 songs, and then just
Did he
went
show
from
up
there.
prepared?
He took me to Menjo's and bought me dinner.
Which consisted of mini tacos and cheesy
No, there was
puffs.
food involved with Todd. No,
There's no kitchen in Menjo.
No, he-
Hold it.
So he got wined and dined.
Yeah,
you
there's
got
a
wined
soup-
and dined.
There's a soup kitchen.
The thing is that it's hard to put together a band when you're fucking old. I've been trying to put together a band for years. I couldn't get anybody. Can't find a drummer.
So you were actually looking to put together a band or whatever at this
I
time?
was trying to put something together, and I got a house full of gear. Been playing for years. He calls me up one night and says, "Dude," and I know Pat. Pat's an old bro. Known
Yeah.
the guy for years. Fucking
He's
super
cool.
Yeah, bunch of people, all friends. And I thought, geez, I don't know. And I thought to myself, it was like kind of that thing like dancing.
What else are you doing right
Yeah,
now?
what the fuck, go dance. So
Here
I
you
said,
are.
yeah, I'm in. Count me in. So
It was kind of like when Scott asked me if I sang, and I was like, "Sure."
And you lied through your teeth?
Well, no, not really. I mean, I could do the hardcore like John Brandon, Pantera type vocals and shit, but for years I tried getting shit off the
still
ground
trying
playing
to figure out
guitar,
if he could
and
sing.
nobody wanted me in their band playing guitar. So
fake it till you make it, brother.
Yeah.
He told me he was in a band called Farting Carcass.
farting carcass.
So about 2 years later, I'm like, hold it. There's no band called Farting Carcass.
I
yeah,
threw some shade at the shady one.
yeah,
So you got one over on you?
No, that was like a little project we had done years ago in my basement.
So it was a real band, though?
Oh yeah, it really was. But it was like I played guitar, so I didn't sing.
That's a
I could
terrible,
make a real
terrible
band
fucking
every
name.
week if you wanted.
It's a one-piece band in his basement.
Farting carcass.
Right back, hon.
farting carcass.
It's got to be a grindcore band.
Farting carcass.
But I saw
think
Todd on
Twitching Carcass
Facebook all
would've
the
been
time, and
better.
he has a good sense of humor. He seems like a funny guy, So I thought maybe
He's
he'll
something,
be-
all right.
He's a real mushroom.
He's a real mushroom.
That's a fun guy, not funny guy.
Yeah.
Funny how?
He's a fun guy.
Am I a clown? Am I here to amuse you?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
So the last year, what have you guys been doing? Just like trying to get
Practicing,
just
getting
practicing,
gigs
like,
too.
yeah.
Getting some more songs in our rotation.
Repertoire.
Yeah, in my repertoire. And we got some more on deck too that we're working on as well. So, we had the ones from the first time we were here, as well as 5 more after that.
I'll tell you why we're a funny band. We all got ideas for cover songs to do. Like most
And nobody
bands
can
do.
agree on
Most
them.
bands do a cover song or two. We can never figure out a cover song that we all agree on.
Then don't do one.
I'm still trying not to make
Fuck
mistakes.
it.
So,
Just keep writing originals, man.
Keep it simple, stupid.
We want, but that's cover songs are a good way to pad your set list.
I
But
keep
we-
throwing
we
out
can't
good
do it.
suggestions. Cool in the gang. Lakeside.
And I'm like Funkadelic, super
shit like
stupid.
that. And they're just like,
That's
no,
good. No, that is
no,
actually good.
no.
But
A couple weeks ago, working on Kiss, Rocket Ride, and Queen, Stone
Stone
Cold
Cold
Crazy. We were really into it. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, finally we can agree on some covers. Today, we ain't gonna do them.
But then we started just getting some shows, and we're like,
Rocket
well,
Ride's a
we
badass fucking
Oh,
band.
it is.
Yeah,
We still
well,
want to do it.
that was my call, and then they wanted to do what was it?
Stone
Cold
Cold
Crazy. But
Which I don't
you know,
mind.
trying to sing Freddie Mercury is a little bit of a.
Do it,
Yeah,
Hetfield.
so that's how I was going to do it.
Dude, Metallica actually did it pretty fucking good, though, too.
Right, and that's
I mean, you
probably
can't even
how
take
it's
it-
going to end up coming out.
Well,
Because
you
you
got
guys
to
already
figure
know
out
my
what
vocals
what
sound
key
like
to
they don't
do
sound
it
like
in
Freddie
that goes
Mercury.
along
Then
with
why
the
bother
vocal.
even doing it then?
I'm not even trying to.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
No, I'm like I can do the James Hetfield style, something like that. But what's going on too is like trying to get these songs worked out with gigs coming up, and then a limited.
You guys have been playing a lot, man.
We have
we've
been.
like popping some gigs here and there. Yeah, it's just we got a few more coming up. We got one next week, June 3rd at Diesel. And then-
No one's going to see this podcast for like 3-4 weeks, dude.
Okay.
So
All right, so we have one in the future. In the future.
do you have
The
anything?
nuclear bomb falls in 2 weeks. So fuck it.
June 17th at
Don't even
Simon's.
worry
Nope,
about
still
it.
not going to see it by then.
June 23rd at Parts and Labor.
Maybe.
Okay. If you got openings in July. Oh, wait, we're playing your party. We're playing the party.
Barbecue.
We're gonna pass out free monkey
Monkey
masks,
pox.
you know, for everybody.
Monkey
to come on
dicks?
down.
Yeah, we would appreciate you guys coming to our shows because you know the name of a couple of our songs. You can yell them out, you know.
Yeah.
Makes us feel
I
good.
don't even know the names
What's the
of the
point?
songs.
What's the
set
point,
it up
man?
like we-
I really just come here and just I don't have to leave my house.
I don't blame
I'm
you.
lazy.
Watch the videos. I'm like calling out what song is
That's
this? How does this start?
They get everybody down here, play down here. I had this barbecue. Is that going to be outside? The bands play
In and
outside?
out.
No, it'll be
Usually-
the bands
Yeah,
will be
that was-
playing down here.
That was
Oh, so
last
the
summer
cops-
when you had
not
it all
gonna
hooked
come,
up
then.
down here. Because I was here for
If
that.
we keep the door closed.
I brought a bunch of sausage and never cooked it.
Yeah, that was like October though. But there's gonna be 6 bands now.
Yeah.
This go around.
Yeah,
whatever.
remember I was like, yeah, I'm bringing all the sausage even though I don't eat meat.
You ready to get 50 people in this fucking basement?
We can write a song
See
called
what
Raw
happens.
Sausage.
You
I
don't
got-
eat
I
meat,
got
you
some-
shovel a shitload of pepperoni.
I got no, I ate a couple, so I mean I can eat a couple pepperonis. But no, I got some vegan chorizo at home.
Vegan chorizo.
Vegan chorizo.
That sounds
So you can't
good.
eat meat, or you
Oh
don't.
no,
eat
I
meat?
just I've been cutting it out because of diabetes, not because hey, I have a friend that's a cow and I don't want to hurt his feelings.
I have
I'll
a
look
friend
that
that's a-
motherfucker right in the eye.
I don't make friends and hang out with livestock, but hey,
Hamburgers.
You
I
say
love
that to
them.
It's-
vegetarian?
it's-
You shoot
I like
vegetarians?
cows better
It's
than
it's physical.
No,
It's,
he shoots veterinarians.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
Fuck,
you
I
know,
like birds better than people.
it's a health issue, not a philosophical one.
Trees
So
and stuff, leaving me alone.
you know, when you got diabetes, you got to watch what you eat. You know, so
Diabetes.
not that I do diabetes.
Hey, you diabetics
Diabetes.
eat more sugar than anybody.
Oh, gee, I'll tell you where all the best desserts around town are.
You're like a drag car
Back.
with no gas gauge.
Fuck, man. Woo.
So does diabetes make you not wear a shirt?
Sometimes. Yeah, because I lost a bunch of belly fat now.
Put your tits away.
Well, yeah.
That was Brian's suggestion.
Yeah. Todd, take off your shirt.
You ever thought about making a Harry Queen calendar with just you naked for
Oh,
12
that'd be
months?
awesome, dude. You'd be like, I got a fucking
You guys
Harry Queen
stop making
sticker.
fun of my singer.
Yeah, then
Oh, I'm not making fun of him.
blur out your crotch, but blur it
We-
out to like your knee.
I'm just saying, like, make some fucking money, man. Fuck it. Who cares?
We talked about that when they asked me to play
Yeah, pay-
bass.
pay
I was
for
like,
that,
only
tanning
if you
booth.
do like the Harry Queen posters.
Yeah.
You know, Todd. Well, you remember Jimmy Doom did? He had the picture in Smalls of him naked laying on the pool table. I was like, Jesus, mother.
He's
of God.
half dressed half the fucking time, man.
Yeah. What are you, a half lizard? What happened to your skin?
Are those
Like the rest of us, we all got old, man.
Yeah, we're old now. I know.
Fuck yeah, my brother's like, dude, guess what? Good news. Now you can eat off the seniors menu at Denny's. Like,
Good luck finding a
portions
Denny's,
suck,
though.
exactly. Well, there's one by me and Taylor.
And most of it, you don't even have to chew.
I don't think they have buttered toast on that menu.
No.
though, like where it's dipped.
They don't
in
have
the-
pudding
in the
either.
pot.
So I'm fucked.
Get
Butter,
the
toast, and oatmeal.
beatdown.
Get
Oh,
some of
man.
that.
We're working on that for our next album, the Butter Toast Beatdown recordings.
That's what I'll do. I'll fucking
Slash sessions.
take provocative pictures with like buttered toast in front of my cock.
Gross.
Have like a Playboy bunny fucking piece of toast over your wang.
No, I'll just take the butter wrapper and just wrap it around my dick.
We can have various names in the band. We
Stick
can
of
have
butter.
Manscaped Queen. We can have Harry
Stick of butter.
Queen.
No one of those
We can
little
have Shave
things.
Queen. Butter
I think
Toast
we're,
Queen.
I think
The
we're
little
going off
squares you get at the
subject over
restaurant.
here.
Yeah, it'd be like a little pat of butter.
The little squares you get at a restaurant.
This is
Fuck
what
that.
happens-
I'm just going to find a syringe and stick it over my
This is
dick.
what happens when people call you to play music. You wind up being retarded.
Whatever, man.
Can you say that? on the
Whatever
microphone?
gets
You can
subscribers
say whatever the hell you
and
want, man.
viewers.
All right, yeah.
You know, throw me under the bus if it brings our popularity up.
When I was 12, I was tarded, and then by the time I was 13, I got retarded. Because I got over it.
Is that
for a
like
little
Born
while.
Again, tarded?
Yeah.
Born
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I
Here
saw-
I am. I'm
You're
back.
born
I saw a sign on the
again.
freeway that said repent. I'm like, I never even pented.
Yeah, I wasn't even. Never considered it.
Hey, Ali, you sure you want to be in this band, dude?
Yeah, I'm having second thoughts.
Why so serious?
In practice, he's the biggest.
I was telling Todd earlier when you
so
guys were
serious?
playing, man. You guys actually brought this band to the next level, man. Like bringing you two into the band, or back in the band with yourself, whatever. Next level shit, dude.
Thanks, man.
Way not better, but well, fuck it, better.
Better.
Fuck it, man.
Why I gotta
I'm not trying to like insult the other guys, but like I think it's a
gotta-
better dynamic now.
pay tribute to all the past guys. Dennis, rest in peace.
Yep.
He fucking
Pat,
passed away.
Lucas.
But Pat and Lucas, they dedicated a lot of time to this band, and we love
Yeah.
them. And
Oh, they're
miss
great
them.
guys.
I'll
Both
tell
of
you
them are
what,
cool
I
as shit.
appreciate their patience because I was not a front man before I joined this
The
band.
hippie and the drag racer.
Yeah.
I still think Lucas is a badass
What'd you call
fucking
me?
drummer. No
Dude,
offense
he's a
to you,
lot of
man.
fun. I love
Dude,
that
he's
guy.
got high
And Pat,
energy.
too.
I'm taking.
man.
I agree.
You know,
He's awesome. He's
it was
a good
always
kid,
good
man.
playing with them dudes, man.
Yeah.
Never a bad time. No.
Yeah, I saw the
Zero
post
complaints.
online. When it was like, "Oh, Lucas is moving out." I'm like, "What? Like
Yeah.
this kid's he's a little beast on. He's got the energy, fucking young, good spirit, man.
Can sing while playing drums.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
It's really unusual
can't sing and play
for
anything.
a drummer to want to sing.
See, I can barely pat my head and rub my belly at the same time.
I play guitar. I try singing. It's fucked.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
I can't
there
do
we go.
both.
There we go.
I mean, if you look through rock and roll history and how many drummers have become frontmen, I think you probably fill up a legal pad.
Right.
Jimmy Martino did it with the Romantics. Don Brewer sang a bunch of
Phil Collins.
Don Brewer sang American
Fucking
Band.
Casey Royer from DI was a drummer for fucking Social D and Adolescence.
Iggy Pop was a drummer.
He drummed for Social. I didn't know that.
Iggy
Yeah,
was a
he was,
drummer?
him and
drummer for
Rick
Music?
Agnew were in Social D at one time. Yep. And then he went on. They started Adolescence,
Levon Helm.
and yeah, I mean, fucking Tommy Aldridge. That guy can fucking sing and play drums. Sing, fucking good. Sounds just like Phil in it.
It's weird when you see a band though that has a drummer as the main singer, like the
Yeah.
Eagles,
Yeah.
for instance, whatever. You know, like when he would, Don Henley would sing the
Yeah.
songs, whatever. It's just odd to me, man. Like to see the
odd
guy
to
way
me,
in the
too.
back.
I think it's kind of cool.
It is
Man,
cool.
Levon
but-
Helm's one of the best voices ever.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
it's
right.
a-
From
if
the
it's a
band.
three-piece, if it's a three-piece, it makes sense because the drummer can be in the middle and the other guy. But a drummer, the singer. For
Yeah, but the
four-piece
band and the
band-
Eagles, they were all singing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, great harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people dog the Eagles because of corporate rock and everything. They got so many fucking good songs, you know?
They're
So
talented boys, man.
So Lucas sang one song with Harry Queen. We don't have to talk about that for a
Yeah,
half hour.
both feet on the wheel. But he did play. He.
Is that the one he's screaming his head off and shit?
Probably.
Do you guys still play that song or no?
No.
It's gonna.
We-
We're gonna work on that as well because we got other stuff written, and so far, French Road. You didn't. Well, no, actually, we recorded French Road here, but Fear '82. That's a new one. Popemobile. You heard before because we recorded
That's a
that.
great name.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a Popemobile? I'd be doing donuts in that fucking thing too.
If you like the lyrics to "She Got Worms and I Like to Fish," then
Fist.
you should hear the
Fist.
lyrics to "Popemobile."
Yeah.
Gotta
She
put 'em
likes
in-
worms and you like fisting?
Yeah.
Something like that.
She's got the girth and I like the fist.
Fist.
All right, we're going to play some Harry Queen. We'll be right back.
She's
Boom.
got the pussy. I got the clit.
Boom.
And what happened that ended up with your being here in the hospital?
The psychiatrist decided that this was the situation for me.
Yeah, let's see Girls Point Psychos.
Dr. Alan Jansen sitting on a bench. Coming to his wife in the hall dog set. The diary ignored him over what he's hate. Now Johnny soon across the state. Sheriff lost his second life. So he had no joke and it put his wife. The nail just said no. Had to take a shower to himself on the road. These were the psychos and they never gonna quit. These were the psychos and they got full of shit. So if you see one of these guys, they couldn't come as no surprise. Everybody ends up in a bag. me such a dread. These are my psychos, I'm never gonna quit. These are my psychos, I think they're full of shit.
This is Brian.
And I'm Ben.
This is Darcy.
And we're Storm Theory.
And we're on
Detroit State of Mind.
Oh.
I snuck that one.
And we're back.
All right.
Welcome back.
Editing purposes.
Okay.
So what's, I don't know. We talked about too much before we got started.
I know.
Well, I told you guys before I was the last drummer in, what the fuck was that band before I died?
750s?
No.
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap,
Yeah,
yeah.
Spinal
I
Tap.
blew up on stage.
Spontaneously combusted?
Yeah, I was like, I had that meth bowl going at my show, and something went wrong and just blew the fuck up, you know.
Yeah, after nearly dying in a bizarre gardening incident.
Now I came back as a Irish, Italian, Catholic.
It was a rough hoe.
Somewhat of a bass player.
So how long you been playing bass, man? Let's get the history of you two guys. We already know these fucks, man. Fuck them.
Guys.
Actually, you guys can just leave. We don't even need you here anymore.
Cool, I'm taking the pizza with me.
Yeah, bye.
No, you can stay, Todd.
All right.
Yeah, bass. I don't know. I switched from clarinet. I played clarinet as a kid.
Lead clarinet, like.
Yeah. Yeah, school, right?
Like first chair type shit?
Like fucking Ron Burgundy jazz flute shit.
Or
I actually, like, they used to have a thing, like, because there was like 3 cute girls that played first, second, third seat in school band. So, you know, me being a little bedwetting stutterer that I was, I wanted to get as close to some pretty girls. So I go and practice shit out of my clarinet. I got all the way up to them.
Yeah, because that just gets the chicks.
Well, yeah, but right. You get all the way next to them and they just make fun of you. So you're like, oh, I just play like shit. And you get like 7 seats away from them. So then I decided
like
to
in the
play
cantina
bass.
at Star
What
Wars.
else could be better after that than to play bass after being, you know, so, you know.
What was your first bass?
You know, I think the first one I had was actually some piece of shit Magnum that I got. And then after that, I got a P bass. I've been playing P basses pretty much the whole time.
Can't go wrong, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're in everything, man. They're in.
You know, Magnum made
Motown,
some shit
funk,
instruments, but I
blues.
bet you they sold millions of them.
Yeah. And I remember that was a comment you had last time going, you guys need a P bass sound.
I think they actually sold more rubbers than they did fucking basses.
Oh, yeah, I see
Not
them
with
things
this
on the
band.
sidewalk all over town.
Not with this band. What are you saying?
You're probably shooting blanks and don't need fucking rubbers anymore. And definitely don't need magnums.
Shit, I don't know. I ain't commenting on that.
I just buy a bag of construction bags.
I just get
right.
Elmer's. I just
Hefty,
get
hefty.
Elmer's
Hefty,
glue.
hefty,
I
hefty.
just get Elmer's glue and dip my tip in it and let it dry.
I call it blowing bubbles.
You know.
Or
Yeah.
rubber gloves.
You know.
You can get 5 out of that.
Just
just
like
the
just like a little thimble.
Or like the
I-
electrician.
I knew a dude that had 5 dicks.
What about my dick?
How long
Wait,
did
I'm
you
sorry,
date him?
what?
I knew a dude that had 5 dicks.
You're full of shit.
His condoms fit like a glove.
Oh my god! You know what, Scott? Get the fuck out of my house right now. I can't even tolerate you anymore.
I gotta
Do you know they make
pee.
reusable rubbers now? Just turn them inside out and shake the fuck out of them.
Well, you know what? Before,
That's like underwear, man.
Before I
There's
stopped
two
doing
sides.
drugs, I was such a
they call
self-centered
those
prick that I would
sheepskins,
get the
don't they?
rubbers that said "rib for her pleasure" and just wear them inside out.
Yeah.
Because it's all about you, huh?
It's all about me,
Fucking
Hey,
narcissist.
yeah, look. Hey, what is this?
What?
A narcissist changing a light bulb. They just stand there and the world revolves around them.
Todd has a strict code about women. They have to have a good job.
Good credit.
What else? That was the other thing. Good credit.
Yeah, dude, I fucking run Experian on all of them. There's just no deal. You know, I learned my lesson. Fuck them
So,
12-step chicks.
Dude, fucking,
What's your soch, baby?
Charles Bukowski's singing for us.
That's funny. There's a song. You should write a
Dude,
song
my
about
criteria for dating a girl, you have to have a job, your own place, and a couple bucks in the bank.
That's
Can't even find that, dude.
Dude, that's not bad standards.
Well, actually, and not be like gross to me. Can't. No.
Yeah, no.
Apparently, the job.
I don't mind sleeping diagonal on my bed.
So yeah,
You know.
P bases.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Back to you.
No. People, then.
And back to the Brian show. You need to lean into that fucking mic, dude. Hog that
Lean
thing.
into the
Yeah, there you go. Good old Barry White on that shit.
Lean into
Yeah, it's like not a 1970s game show where they're like holding the mic here.
Yeah, so there I was watching Sir Graves'
Spay
Gasoline,
nudist.
drawing
Sir Graves.
pictures for the next gallery.
Dude,
and I thought I want to play clarinet because I was downstairs washing my sheets from the night before. And,
Oh yeah, dude.
next thing I know, I'm playing bass. So yeah, and then
I got a picture on Sir Graves.
yeah,
I was gonna wear my.
I got two.
Same
I
here.
almost
I got
wore my.
two.
Did you get the
Sir Graves
autograph 8 by
t-shirt
10?
today.
You should have.
I don't think I ever got to, but I used to lay, on the, on the floor because you'd watch TV back then. It was all the cartoons, and then I went to the Sir Graves, and then what was it, Creature Feature after that?
Yep.
Yeah, Creature Feature, and you'd fucking sit there all day, Mom. You're too close to the television. Like, fuck you, Mom.
She's a nice lady.
So, anyways, back to music.
Yeah. Wow.
So is there a question for Quiet Guy here?
When did you start playing?
Do you want to like run this interview or
I'll take over.
Scott?
Okay.
Huh?
Do you want to run this interview or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right, go ahead.
weren't you in Barbed Wire Play?
I'm gonna eat Todd's
I
pizza.
was
Fuck him.
once, yes.
Fuck Todd.
What was your first band?
Canceled Star Wars night.
My first band was in high school. It was called Bloodleaf. I didn't come up with a name. My idiot asshole bass player did. But anyway,
So you guys don't get along.
So you
is
guys
what
are
you're
good
saying.
friends,
oh,
huh?
I haven't talked to him in the longest. I don't want to see him.
Okay,
Fuck
fair
that
enough.
motherfucker. Anyway,
So if you're out there listening,
yeah, right.
Fuck you.
dick. So, no, that was my first band, and the only cool thing we did was we played a few shows of Blondies, and
Sweet.
and then
Shout out to Roosevelt.
How old are you?
I'll be 47 in a week.
My buddy Jeff and Ken's band used to play there. Cyanide. Then they were Hideous Corpse.
They just played Diesel.
That's Cyanide.
Oh, sorry, Don. My bad.
There's a lot of Saya bands out there now.
there's a lot of iron bands too.
So do you always play drums or is
Pretty much, yeah.
that the first instrument you play? Whatever, you play something else before that?
Technically, yeah. I remember as a little kid, I went to Anderson Music, and my instructor hated me because I would walk in, never practiced, but I would beat the crap out of the drums, and he would yell at me to shut up. And that was my earliest memories doing that. And in elementary school band, only 4th and 5th graders were allowed to be in band, and only 5th graders were allowed to do percussion. So I wanted to be in band, so they said, well, you can't do percussion. I was in 4th grade. What do you want to do? I said, fuck it, let me play the saxophone. So I actually learned to play sax for briefly when I was in the 4th grade. That's
So
it.
can you actually read music then?
This shit's
or-
way too complicated.
I used to be able to because I used to do marching band and symphony band and all that bull. And
So do you think playing sax helped you
No.
with the drum? Not at all?
not at all, no.
Only getting the girls.
Not even that.
What's that bougie music school like way in the upper?
Interlochen?
Yeah,
Interlochen.
Didn't you go to Interlochen?
Nope.
Oh,
My sister did a summer there, but that's it.
sorry. What's your
Apology
name?
accepted.
Did you say boozy music school?
Bougie.
Bougie.
Oh, I was like, shit, where was that school at?
Yeah, man, I wanted to go there.
Yeah, point to it. Where's it at?
I went to
The
the bougie.
bougie
I went to the
music
bougie
school?
one.
I
went to the
that
boozy
at-
school, but it wasn't
yeah,
really
at
a
home.
boozy school.
Yeah.
I didn't tell them.
Sitting in your bedroom trying to learn Rush songs with a bottle of whiskey.
So anyway, Ali, these guys never shut the fuck up,
No,
do they?
They don't, no.
It's hard.
It's got to be hard being the quiet one.
I'm not always a quiet one, but just right now I am, I guess. So anyway, after Bloodleaf, I was briefly in a band called Barbed Wire Playpen for about 6 months, and then after that,
That's actually a good band name. I like that.
It was a good band.
it was a good band, yeah.
So what happened with that one?
Oh, I got bounced.
Bass player was a dick.
Singer didn't like me anymore.
Really?
Yeah, but whatever. I don't know. I was kind
Like,
of
good luck finding a drummer. Fuck you, bitch.
the band didn't last that long after I was out.
Todd's
anyway.
hungry.
And they're actually doing a reunion pretty soon. They wanted me to play.
Are you invited?
Well, They wanted me to play. This was a couple years ago before the shutdown happened.
Yeah.
And I was game for it, and shutdown happened, and now I was getting a lot of mixed messages as far as like if it was happening or not, and I guess they decided to get somebody else, and I was like, whatever, because I was talking to different people in the band, it just sounded like a mess anyway.
Right.
I'm too old to deal with.
You might be better off. Then.
Right. I'm dealing with this mess.
Right.
That's
yeah.
I don't need another mess in my life.
Oh,
He probably would have dipped a while ago, but we turned him on to Shavapi.
This guy's in 4 bands.
Yeah, he said that earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
which is about a quarter as many.
You're in
as
like 2
Phil
of them with
Warren
him,
is.
right?
Yeah, and then I was in a band with this dude for 8 years called Mount Tai, and then after that, my friend Ralph and I, who also was in Mount Tai, we formed a band called Death in Custody.
Yeah.
And that's been going on for a minute. And
Big Ralph?
Yep.
Yeah, that dude's cool as shit.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so we were, and I've been in since then just a million different bands. Follow the Leader, Dead Fucking Scenesters, Bad Assets. What else have I done? Shit, it's just too many, really. But yeah, him and I are also in a band called State. And
Are you guys original members of that band?
No.
But you used to go see them back in the day.
Yeah, that band's been around for
87,
Yeah,
86?
Maybe
early
early 79.
Is there any original members of that band? Or
Yeah,
Technically,
Preston.
no.
Preston's
No?
not original.
Technically, no.
Hmm.
He joined in 81. The band was around for 2 years. It was a 3-piece. Art was the singer. The guitar player.
I replaced Art. Anyways, back to
that kid that was doing vocals last summer in Taylor. Why? I'm calling him a kid. Like I don't know how old he is, but like he looks like a younger guy. Just.
Are you talking about Preston?
yes, Preston. He's
I have no
Preston.
idea. I have no idea what his name is. Just super aggression. Just like commanded the freaking stage, man.
No, it's funny you call him a kid. He's like, what, 64?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm totally serious.
That motherfucker holding his age.
I'm going to tell you this. You know why oil weighs $6 a
Wait,
jar?
wait. Back
It
the fuck
fucking
up. You're
works.
dead serious?
I'm 100% serious, man.
$6.
Yeah.
I thought he was like fucking 25 years old. I'm not even shitting you, man.
The dude with the bullet belt. And the
It's
leg.
He was like standing around in the pit area.
Yeah.
it's a Snapchat
Oh my
filter.
god!
Yeah. Preston's a great front man.
I'll tell him that you said.
I
that.
seriously thought he was a fucking young kid, man. I was not up close, but like he had the energy and the drive. He sounded like a young man. What the fuck?
Punk rock is the fountain of youth. Don't forget it.
I need to reevaluate my fucking life, man.
There you go.
Yeah, look at Iggy Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he looks like leather.
He looks like a lizard.
He looks like Bogman.
How fucking old is he? 70.
He looks like a skinny Sharpay
You guys be nice to him.
with no hair.
A Sharpay
fur.
on crack.
He's got to be in his late 70s now.
Yeah.
At least.
In mid 70s. Well, okay,
Yeah.
let's do the math. In 69, he was 21.
Now he's going to be 22.
He was
Oh my,
5'1"
and
at that
boo-hoo.
So
time.
he's born in 48. So he's 52, 70.
He's 74. He's my sister's age. Or
He's
one of
actually my
sisters.
dad's age, 74.
My mom's age.
You guys want to see somebody kill me? I think Iggy's way overrated. Anything after.
You ever thought about kicking Scott out of the band?
Anything after Raw Power?
Then we'll be like State with no
if
original
the first
members.
Three Stooges albums had never came out, then Iggy wouldn't be as that popular. Anything after fucking
His
Raw
solo
Power-
stuff, I don't like
There's a couple
at
good
all.
tunes.
Candy,
so-
candy,
there you go. So
candy.
somebody agreed.
That's
with me.
ridiculous.
I still love you
I mean,
so.
I'm not saying anything he
The
did.
Lust for Life was good.
Yeah, Lust for Life. No, he did a lot of good shit.
Yeah, the
but
first
he's-
5,000 times you heard it.
But him, some kind of fucking
depends if you're
god.
drunk.
Then it
on a
became a
boat.
boat commercial.
Overrated.
Yeah, right. You know, if you're like drunk having a good time, Lust for Life comes on, you're like, fuck yeah.
I
Rest
don't
of
know.
the time, you're like,
And also, I think James Williamson was the best guitar player Stooges ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Including fucking Ashton.
I never
So
paid
it's-
attention that close.
You know,
Never
I
was
get
a
my
big
ass beat for this
Stooges
beat.
guy till recently, really.
You can get
I
beat.
always drank too much to remember anybody's name.
You know that one guy?
That dude.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
good.
yeah, right.
Who was that dude? That
You know,
played
he
guitar?
had a couple ears. And
Their
fucking-
piano player was great, too.
Yeah, he had cool hairdo.
Slide whistle guy was the bomb.
Fuck him, dude.
Okay, so I don't remember if we asked you before. I'm sure we did, but like, as a refresher, or people didn't see the last episode, what is your background and when did you get started in music, Mr. Farnham?
I started like fucking around with guitar when I was like 12, and when I was 16, I joined a band called Disinfect. And as a
Lysol?
16-year-old, I didn't like that name. I didn't come up with that name.
It's not bad. It's not
no.
great.
It was
Yeah,
Detroit's
we were the
Detroit's first disband.
We were the first disband in Detroit, but
You had songs like
claim to fame. But we had this house over at Connor and Gratiot, Disinfect House, and all these bands would come in from out of town and hang out. And they play shows in our living room. You know, so like as a kid, I got to play with JFA, Crucifix, Iron Cross, Corrosion and Conformity.
In your living room?
Well, no, we would play at like Paychecks, Joe Star Lounge, Uncooperative, various other clubs around town. But part of the deal is like after we get done playing our gigs, we'd be like, hey, people are coming by, so we're all going to play a show. And like all these bands would like play shows in our living room. And so I was like, a 16-year-old punk rock guitar player. I wasn't no prodigy. So they brought Scott in to play rhythm guitar. Next thing you know, Todd's just a 16-year-old fucking angry asshole, fucking blah, blah, blah.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, he didn't, no. But, so they kept Scott.
Were you, though?
Well, I mean, I still am, but I'm not 16 anymore. So, Scott took over and, started playing guitar. I started like...
Wait. Back up for a second. So he took over your guitar playing?
Yep. And
really?
And then...
Fuck him, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I can't say that because at that time, we were all broke, and Scott would bring us these bologna sandwiches. And he was like basically keeping us alive on these bologna sandwiches and Faygo.
Enter the
Yeah, because what was Faygo? Like 50 cents a 2 liter or some shit? And they had the 3 liters at that time too, man.
But they were like $1 though, probably though.
No, they're fucking they were
cheap.
cheap, man. It was like 50 cents for a 2 liter and like 75 cents for a 3 liter.
Favorite rock and rye flavor or favorite rock and rye? Wow, I just fucking fed it to you.
Not rock and rye.
Not rock and rye. Favorite Flago flavor.
Yep.
Wow, Faygo flavor.
Flago figure.
Say that fucking 3 times. Say it once.
What's your favorite flavor?
Faygo flogger. So after that, I would just like fart around with people, fart and carcass. And nothing ever really got off the ground as far as like playing gigs. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna smoke weed, turn into a junkie, disappeared like Eddie and the Cruiser for a bunch of years, and then one day Scott hit me up on Facebook saying, hey man, can you sing? I said, what, fucking punk rock? Sure.
So you did nothing from the time you were a teenager for X amount of years until Harry Queen?
Yeah. I'd start a band and then fuck around or I'd like get together and jam with people and stuff like that. But it was like playing guitar, playing bass. So like, vocals full time, no. And then Scott, hit me up and then they auditioned and they said, yeah, if you want
like,
to
hey, you still angry?
When he came to practice and I said, hey, dude, I'm sorry for the, replacing you in Disinfect. He said, oh, it's all right. You were a better guitar player than me anyways.
Yeah. So
what, 30 years later?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, it's no big deal. I was never mad at Scott.
No.
Even then I wasn't. I mean, because, it wasn't his decision, really. It was Norm, that fucking asshole. But anyhow.
So Norm, the singer for Disinfect, he's just like a left-wing, crass kind of guy,
Yeah.
I's a left-wing guy, too, but I hated crass.
What happened to his right
Same.
He didn't like Todd because Todd wore oxblood
Docs and fucking. I was just.
So he said, "Oh, Todd's just a skinhead, this right-wing skinhead." I don't think.
And I never was. But that was back in the early '80s. That was the look. He'd have like a fucking button-down shirt and your head shaved, and that was just punk rock back then. And then I don't know. I ended up growing my hair long, but that had nothing to do with getting into Harry Queen. But so like I said, I came down. Auditioned. They said, "Hey, if you want to gig, you got it." And I was like, "Cool." And then, we just kept practicing. I kept trying to get better at vocals. That didn't work. So what I did was I talked to Scott. And I'm like, "Man, I don't know about this." And he's like, "Well, listen, dude. Why don't you go to the gym? Because if you can't become a better vocalist, you can at least look better." So I'm like, "Here we are." No, I'm just kidding.
So when do you plan on being a better vocalist?
I don't know.
Obviously, you're fucking ripped like a motherfucker.
Right after the Harry Queen calendar.
So the gym part worked at least.
I got that going. Thank you. But we're working on it. He's still patient. But, I appreciate Pat and Lucas being patient with me as well. There's some gigs where, hey, and I fucked up the lyric. But I would just kept singing through, or I'd be like John Brannon and be like phonetically correct, but not, lyrically, but we made it through, and then, here we are today. But
you came into a band where you were not the original singer, so
right.
You're actually like replicating lyrics that you did not write.
Yeah. and that was a challenge. And two, it's like when you go from playing guitar, learning chords. I mean, that's not, extremely difficult. I'm not playing like Alex Skolnick. I'm playing just 3-4 chord punk rock stuff.
Love Testament.
So like memorizing a fucking novel, basically.
Yeah.
Knowing where to.
Especially not coming from a singing background.
Right. So, and then here we are today, and I guess people think my vocals are okay. So
as of today, do you feel confident?
Yeah.
As a vocalist?
I don't have no problem. I have fun with it.
I think the food put a damper on everybody's energy. Yeah.
Are we back?
Yes, come on, I'm
We're
wrapping
back.
things up now.
I feel good that I could sense something about Todd, and I called him up and asked him to join, and he worked out. Because most bands, they need a singer. They try to find somebody that's already in the, music scene circle jerk.
Sometimes raw is good.
Right. And I sensed something with Todd, and I, said come and try out, and here he is. And I feel good that, I, for what it's worth, contributed to bringing him forward,
I really enjoyed what I heard tonight.
Well, thanks.
It's a lot. It's tighter.
I feel listening to like when we first we recorded a demo just so I could like memorize the lyrics, and listening to that and listening to now the stuff we recorded is like, dude, that shit was like cringe, but we would still play gigs and play through it. So I mean, I've heard various things about my voice, like hey, you kind of sound like Neil Fallon, or you sound like John Brandon if he was sober, or whatever.
You know what was really odd when you guys were recording over here?
Yeah.
When you actually do vocals,
Yeah.
you're not loud in the room. Oh, jeez. we have Death Cat in the house.
Death Cat. Got Death Cat. Oh, fuck yeah.
What's up, dude?
What's up? What's up, man?
Hell yeah.
Hey,
impose on your interview.
do you have a question for Harry Queen?
Yes, if I want to get like a large size album with extra hair, how creamy will it be?
I'm not sure, but you're welcome to some pizza.
Just eat much pizza, actually.
It's good.
Pizza.
There's only one left. So I know.
Take it, man.
Take it.
I see your guys' stickers everywhere. Anytime I go to take a shit out in public,
Hey,
it's a pretty cool name.
That's to Todd's credit. Todd.
well, you know what I say? If you're gonna take a shit, take one with Harry Queen.
And Todd used
who
to use
doesn't-
a marker,
who doesn't
and he
wanna have a
upgraded
friend?
to stickers.
You guys have a show tonight or no?
We're actually doing another interview where I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
In
right.
St. Clair Shores. And
Really?
I started driving away, and I go, wait a second, I need to see how far they are. And I'm already like in the middle of Detroit, and I'm like, oh shit, I probably should have.
Is this Sir Graves' illegitimate child?
Hey,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
worry about it. It's Death Cat in the house.
That's Death
Hey,
Cat, bro.
Did you get held up by the
All right.
parade?
I ran over a bunch of people, but
In a Memorial Day parade?
Didn't slow him down at all.
Fuck no.
What'd you do? Forget
I
something?
guess you'll have to put up a memorial.
Yeah, they left their
What?
stuff. Yeah, hang on, it's right here.
Whatever you do, Death Cat, don't use the bathroom.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to put a Harry Queen sticker in it yet.
Yeah. That might curl up right now.
Yeah.
The litter box is upstairs.
You see those robot ones they got now?
They got a robot in their band, a dancing robot.
I know, dude. That's fucking dope. We want to make the Harry Queen guy into a fucking mascot like Eddie. Have him come out on stage.
That'd be awesome.
I've got ideas. We'll take Gina's mohair jacket and get a fucking one of those balls for like your front porch. Put some Mickey Mouse ears on.
I have one of those 3-headed dogs that's just,
that too. We'll put that hanging down.
What is the name of the 3-headed dog?
Cypherus or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yep. Cool. We'd love to, man.
We'll play a show with anybody. Just ask anybody.
Yeah.
We'll send you an invite to the party here, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, June 25th, man.
We're going to turn the 3 tenors into the 7
You guys ever play a
tenors.
gig, man? There's 6 bands playing.
How many were there originally?
3.
All more than welcome, man.
Yeah, we'll be.
And if,
Kick-ass,
if you
man.
added 4 more, how many do you get?
7.
Yep.
7
See you,
tenors.
Cat.
Just checking.
Sounds like what's in my wallet right now. I got 7 tenors.
That's
So.
cool.
Don't say a word.
Dude's always on, too.
And we're back.
Okay.
I like it. I like their band.
They never break character. Never.
Not when he's in makeup.
That's fucking
Well,
awesome.
You know, he's thinking about taking off his shirt.
Who are you talking about?
Todd.
He's seen the death
Again?
guy. He was going to peel his clothes off.
No, there's way too much pizza, so I'll have the Iron Sheik.
I'm bloated.
Back.
Well, that gym and those tattoos cost money, you know.
We all have fucked up personality traits, and we love, every one of them.
Is your fucked up trait your mustache or what?
It used to be. It actually used to be. I beat back here from the Civil War.
Did you wax it up?
Yeah, I used to have it pretty long, and at one point, now since I've joined a band, there's like videos of me doing different things, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Fucking, I look like Gary Oldman if he was in the Civil War or something, And I'm like, I got it. So now now I've done the Johnny Depp.
You kind of look like Gary Oldman with long hair right now.
Yeah, I look like Johnny Depp and all of his.
Well, let's not. Don't go flatter yourself just yet, there, buddy.
Oh, hey, man. But I figure if they got the Johnny Depp mustache, I'd look like Johnny Depp.
You look like Cliff Burton right after he died.
Yeah. Crushed under the bus. Rather than trapped under
that was shitty.
I was forced to shave my beard, but I couldn't shave it all the way because one of us
they
has
should
to
have
be
redone
hairy.
Trapped Under Ice is done Trapped Under Bus.
Oh, no.
I'm dying to live. Cry out.
Put your foot
Semta.
Trapped under a bus.
What?
Let me see your
Yeah, it's about time you shaved this big gray thing you had on your fucking face,
dude,
man.
well, I had a little help
me see your
at the
pant leg.
Doyle show from none other than Wrinkles the Clown, who joined us on stage and proceeded to take a chunk out of my beard. And he couldn't even notice. That was the funny part.
What, do you have some like clippers? Just zzz?
Yeah, he just had these clippers hidden, man. He comes up and grabs me in a headlock, goes, yeah, fucking takes a huge chunk. And that was after the Bacchus when if you saw the video for that.
And you had to
jumped
finish
up
the
on
show
stage and
with
he fucking smashed my glasses off my face. Yeah, man.
Wrinkles the Clown?
Wrinkles the Clown. Wrinkles. Yeah.
So-
he's on Hulu's. They got a documentary on him.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So I was reminded by a common friend of ours
Mm-hmm.
that you and her had gone to Cedar Point recently.
Oh, yeah.
Did anything interesting happen?
Yeah, I got to ride 3 rides. We got the Millennium, the Rougarou, and the back of the cop car.
And so I saw the video of why the ride was stopped. But like, if you want to explain this,
Yeah, so I didn't know you couldn't like make a little video. So I started videoing as the ride's going up, and they stop, and this dude's like, just stops the ride, like up the fucking thing, and he's like, I'm gonna take your phone. And I'm like, okay. So he got this Tupperware dish, puts my phone in it.
well, the funniest part, Sabrina's like, "Yep, that's for you, buddy," or something like that.
So they take my phone, they do the ride, we go through the ride. As we're like coming in for a landing, there's a cop walking up to the platform. And he's like, sir, grab your phone. You have to come with me. And I go, oh, man. I go, dude, I'm leaving anyhow. Fuck this place. Right? So he goes, well, you still have to come with me. After
Didn't you guys just get there, though?
Yeah. So it was the second
They threw
ride.
you out for using your phone?
Police threw you out for
Yeah, the police, the Cedar Point cops.
Wow.
And then, they told us, don't come back today. You can because you got a season pass, but you can't come back today or we'll arrest you for trespassing. I'm like, oh God, they're gonna put me in Frontier Village.
What was with the
pop me in
phone
sack
deal?
cake. Well, I guess apparently you can hold your phone. Let's say you lose it, and there's some guy going 80 miles an hour, gets smacked in the face with my phone. You know, he might not like it.
I would have said I'm
Yeah,
not
they'll
coming
throw
back.
you out for it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I would have said I'm not coming back here. Last time I was here, I was on the what's that real fast?
Oh, the dragster got hit with the face with the phone.
And I threw a piece of iron off it, and it hit some gal in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this place. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, fuck that, man. I can't throw anything off these rides. Fuck them.
So wasn't that day? Was it your birthday that day?
Yeah, it was my birthday.
So why did she have me make this shirt for you? Like I don't understand the.
Oh no, she made a shirt for me.
She never gave it to you?
No.
It says I can't ride 55.
Oh,
or something
yeah.
like that. Like I don't. She never gave it to you. Have you seen
No,
her
she
since?
said she was going to make one for her that says I can ride 55.
Well, apparently she fucking lied to
Like,
me then.
yeah.
I mean,
Meow.
like, what happens if you
Meow.
wet your pants on a roller coaster? Do they like throw you out for that because everybody behind you got sprayed?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Or
shit my
vomit.
pants on a roller coaster.
Throw up.
Did you really?
I literally shit my pants on the log ride.
So it truly was the log
Here's the
ride.
story. We got to Cedar Point.
All right.
We got there. I was probably 11, and it was
fucking great.
pouring rain. So we went and I ate a hot dog and an ice cream cone and some nachos. I ate a bunch of shit and my stomach hurt so fucking bad. And we're in line for the log ride after they let you start getting on the rides. And I'm telling my dad my stomach hurts, man, really bad. And he's all like, "You'll be all right. Just fucking hold it. You'll be fine. Hold it, man. I gotta take a shit really bad. So hold it." So we get on the ride and they put me between my cousin Sean, who's 240, and my dad in front of me. So they take us up the big hill, and I'm like, I'm holding it hard as I can fucking hold it. And you go down the first big hill on a log ride. As soon as we hit the water, everybody smashed together. And I fucking shit my pants.
This is great. We're talking about bedwetting, shitting the pants on the log ride.
So by the time the log ride got
We're
done,
Dairy Queen,
and I was soaking wet, the only thing left was the scratchy shit. Everything else had washed away. And my cousin's teasing me, "You shit your pants." I said, "Well, every time we went uphill, it ran into your lap, motherfucker."
That's the ride you want to piss your pants on. You know?
Yeah. It was terrible, man. I was fucking so upset.
I don't think he had a choice, man.
Be like, can we go on again? I gotta finish cleaning up.
It's a legend in my family. I wear it like a badge. of
Who's
honor.
got
I
a
don't give fuck.
cigarette?
This guy right here, catch. Oh, sorry.
That's good.
All right, we're going to take a break, play some more Harry Queen, and then we're going
Alright.
to come back and wrap this shit up.
Dairy Queen.
I'm Chris.
I'm the natty guy.
And I'm Luke Paul.
And I'm Zorch.
And what are you guys listening to?
Detroit State of Mind.
Oh, yeah!
No! No!
Oh, yeah!
No!
Yeah!
Locked by the folks of faith, the gallery man, I wasn't his. The gas is in now, the gallery man, it's out to pleasures on the black. Show your concentration, the reckless night of the destruction. The guilty face was recognized, was perfect Monday to the right. Bringing ruin to those who tried, exposing all your devil lies. Try to use you to enjoy, for the good of the system. I bring you private life, something we need of its twice. Right cushions beneath the sky, I bring you private life. Bringing ruin from the tried, exposing all your devil lies. Kind of you to enjoy, for the burn of in the store. Now your secret is not concealed. Spoken and not revealed. Sword action with his teeth. While locked up like a dream. Under you, private right. Something we need only twice. Excuses to need the sky. Under you, private right.
Rest in peace, Bobby.
And we're back. Rest in peace, Bobby Black. Rest in peace.
Oh, dude, yeah. Isn't that crazy?
It's terrible, man.
Did you guys know Bushman?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bushman was a good friend of mine.
Yeah. He fucking passed away after a fucking gig, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I only knew Bushman for a real long time. And him and Bobby used to play in a band. He used to play at Midway all the time.
Yeah, Diablo El Gato.
Yeah. They used to go up there. They were, Bushman. Yeah, now they're all so many people, you know.
The older you get, the more you lose.
Bobby like went off the road or something, eh?
I don't know all the details. All I know is a motorcycle accident, man.
Yeah. I actually looked it up, and it said there was a brief news clip that said that a guy went off the road and hit a tree.
I did hear that happened.
Yeah.
Whether it's confirmed, I have
Somebody
no
run
idea.
him off
man.
the road, or I haven't heard anything.
I don't. Well, that's unclear, but you know,
I've only known him for 4 or 5 years. And I really like the guy.
Great guitar player, singer, man. Guy can play
Unreal.
anything.
You guys?
Yeah, him and Bushman were both the same kind of.
You
brothers.
could not stump the guy on a cover song.
No.
Impossible.
No, well, not
otherwise,
like that, but
either that or he'd fucking fake his way through. You wouldn't even fucking know the difference. man.
I don't even. That guy was a true musician, and he was a super cool guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be excused, fellas. I just got another.
We're gonna wrap it up. Anyway.
Yeah,
Did you shit yourself?
We wrap this shit up.
Okay.
So, do you guys have anything coming up? Like a month out?
Anything you want to plug?
Yeah. Any upcoming recordings?
We've been talking about that, getting in the studio, recording what we have.
Well, we're
now,
here.
and closing. Yeah, I mean, we got.
Yeah, we tried that once.
Yeah, we want to get the stuff.
We're
we
a
have
little
now,
more organized
the
now,
old-
though.
the older stuff, and just get it, out there and wrapped up, so we can move on to some new stuff, and work on these cover songs we've been talking about. So,
What shows we got lined up?
Fuck cover
What's that?
songs. We're gonna write new shit.
What
that
shows we
too.
got?
Yeah.
we've got some
That's
new
what's
stuff
up.
written already. Just putting riffs to it, and I've got some words written down, and Scott's always come up with riffs, and Ali obviously.
We're gonna do the Harry Queen Manscaping album next.
Yeah.
What shows?
Hopefully,
we got
the mustache is the first thing to go.
Well, the shows.
Thank you.
The shows we have.
It's called the
The only reason I keep the
shows
mustache
we have,
is so I
Scott,
don't look like Steven
will-
Tyler's sister.
Will be over with by the time
first album's called
podcast
the
hits.
Ball Fro Teddy Bear.
Actually, we already have a working title, and it was "Squawk Among Us."
That's not bad.
I'm trapped under bus.
I wanted "Heart of a Dragon," but no one was going for that one.
Heart of a
That's so 1980s, man.
What are you gonna write all Tolkien fucking?
Oh, I had a whole theme for it. Yeah.
Oh, that Survivor song. I've been meaning to bring that up at band practice.
Yeah, man.
Which one?
The one from the
Tiger
the Rocky
song.
movie.
Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. It's great.
I heard a
bass line.
Spanish version of that one time, and now I cannot hear the song with going. It's the Eye of La Tigra.
If it was actually kind of punked out, I think that would actually be a good cover song, man.
You
Or
can't,
just kinda
deny it's a good song, and if you did throw
Make it Harry Queen style, dude.
I've always wanted to hear Summer of '69 punk too.
It's been done, dude.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
I've never heard it.
The Ataris did it.
There's that one Brian.
Well,
Adams
never mind.
song.
The Survivor sounds.
What the fuck is that one?
They did "Boys of Summer." Is who the Ataris did. The
Wait,
"Boys of Summer."
Yeah, Boys of Summer.
Oh, you said
Yeah.
Summer '69?
Yeah, Brian Adams.
Yeah.
I've always actually wanted to do that. We should talk about that.
Yeah, we wrote it.
I'm not
I
even
got
kidding,
my
dude.
first real six string.
You got my first real
We got-
G string.
And you know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, G string.
I snapped it back in '69.
And 69. Yeah. And plus we got that country song we need to fucking lay down.
Yeah, we need to
You
work
know,
on that
dude,
shit too.
we're not doing anything in July, dude.
DROE, so
They were taking
guess what,
July
man?
off from
Looks
the
like
podcast.
Diamondback Saloon, here we come.
Rust.
We will be posting every week.
Yes.
We have enough in the tank.
Yeah, but Todd's been wanting to do this country thing for a fucking year now.
Be fun.
Yeah.
I'm not a country guy, but
I-
I'll figure
Yeah,
it
because
out.
we
Old
first
school
discussed it
country.
at your party last year.
I think
I've
so.
never
Yeah.
heard of this country thing you want to do. What's up?
Oh, it's great. It's called
Oh.
I Know You
We
Ain't
use a
Out
bass player?
Fucking
I'm
Cause You're
currently
Right
only
Here
in one
Fucking
band. I'm looking
Me.
to assemble about
Do you have
four
do you have like
more.
words written for
Yeah.
for
Oh,
anything?
yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So basically, just do 3-chord shit and fucking just. Oh, dude, I'm so down. I'm
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
so down, man.
I wrote a song
You're
called
my one and only, and just a couple other guys' queens.
70s
I get
paneling.
you on a Sunday, but I'll take you any other day in between. 'Cause I know you ain't out fucking girl. 'Cause
Okay,
you're
well-
right here fucking me.
That there is moose in their towns and their communities. People like me today.
Five singles in sun, black hair was going on and on, so roasted in a little way. Started out as thieves and ended up as a rapidly. She lives her life a day by day. Got the wicked, got the clap, vertigo gonna run her back. Bleeding arms without disease, I'm the test. Got the wicked, got the clap, vertigo gonna run her back. Bleeding arms off to disease. She got worms and I like to fish. Woo! Got the lyrics, got the day that needs to go again. Malaria, we blow her down. God just make her heart to walk. Keep up the seed, how can reform? She's out, it'll come around. I see you low like now. Leaves him in the festival. Healthcare is a baby wish. I see you low like now. Leaves him in the festival. Healthcare is a big wish. She got worms and I like to fish. Yellow like now, please live the central. Healthcare is a big wish. I see yellow like now, please live the central. Healthcare is a big wish. See, I worms and I like to fish.
All right.
I'm Dave, and he's Rich, and thanks for tuning in to the Detroit State of Mind podcast. Join us again next week for more shenanigans and probably a lot of fucking swear words. Good evening, sleep tight, don't let the fucking bed bugs bite, all that other good shit.
With the Detroit State of Mind podcast.
The Detroit State of Mind podcast.
Detroit State of Mind podcast.
The Detroit State of Mind podcast.
Fuck
you.
I wish they'd play my band. I doubt it.
Fuck you.